and then he just keeps losing Georgia. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to opening night trivia. My name is uh welcome back to opening night trivia. My name is Alex. With me, thank you as per usual. It is the Robbie to my Rex. It is David the Spaniard Garcia. David, we are back in the Geek Division. You're back.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. And we are here to preside over, once again, another championship eliminator. The path to the belt is a long one indeed, and two more people are about to make that first trek. It is the meeting of, I believe, number 10 and number 13.
I'm pretty sure the rankings have shifted a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are very good competitors that unfortunately didn't make it in their respective GCCs, and they are going to face each other for the opportunity to face Thomas Cully in a number one contender match.
That's a heck of an opportunity for either one of these players as well. Nico Regoli, the higher ranked competitor, has been looking to make statements in geek competition for a very, very long time, and has actually done a fairly decent job of working his way up. Jay Burns is a perennial top contender, good friend of ours, and he is quite the dangerous geek competitor. Neither one of them did the best in their GCC, but it's the first match of the season for both of them.
Yep. And the last, probably.
Yeah,
one of them is going to have another one. Yeah.
And so the race is on to it's the booby prize of this match is somebody has to play Thomas Scully at the end of this. Who is it going to be? Let's find out what each one has to say.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to watch me and Montgomery Burns' more attractive brother face off in a trivia match for the 616th time, and we will answer the question of how many times shawarma or cheeseburger has been said in the MCU. I'm amazed that I'm the higher ranked competitor in this match, and like the fact that the winner gets to face Scully for the contendership is a scary thought and makes me wish I had watched more movies over the course of the past month. But I've been busy with other things. My house is getting renovated. I'm trying to become a professional wrestler. I'm trying to plan out a charity event, Trivia for Thon 3, on February 14th, 2021 from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. on the Trivia League's respective YouTube channels and my Twitch channel. You can donate at donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia for Thon 3. Hashtag Smash Cancer, hashtag FDK. We are doing this for the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. All proceeds go to the Four Diamonds Fund, which helps cover the costs of children who are battling cancer at the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. And this whole drive is in tribute to Kevin the Smasher Smets, who is fighting his own battle. Much love to you, brother. Glad to hear that you've made it through the first stage of your treatment. But that's nevertheless, let's get to the match. Jay, let's have a good one.
Oh no, I'm trying to become a professional wrestler. My house is being renovated. First world problems. White people problems. I didn't get to watch enough geek movies. Oh no. Oh. Fuck cancer. Let's do this.
Fuck cancer, indeed, Alex.
Yeah, fuck cancer, indeed. God, this show's a disaster. Okay, great. So both men, a little bit of a mixed response. Jay Burns struggling to stay awake. Nico's busy. I'm actually really excited to see if Nico does become a professional wrestler. That would be really exciting. I've never known one before. Please send an autograph in before he becomes famous. So that being said, David,
yeah,
you ready?
I am ready.
And let's see, I haven't done this in a minute either.
That's not true.
Let's get started. Introducing first. He is the number ranked competitor. He has a geek record of 0 wins and 0 losses. He is Jay Burns.
You're about to find out the meaning of triskaidekaphobia today, y'all.
Let's not.
I know that one.
That's not. And
It's the fear of the number 13!
Virus Triscuits.
Let's not. And his opponent, also with a record of 0 wins and 0 losses, the number contender. He is Nico Rigoli.
Hey, Nico.
Wow. This is off the rails. I didn't realize how much privilege was in my promo, so I'm going to check myself before I wreck myself. And also, Sean Wasserkrug was a wrestler.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh,
I didn't know that. That's great for him. Like and subscribe. That guy.
That wasn't him telling you to like and subscribe to him. That was him saying, please subscribe to us.
Like and subscribe to
going on?
everybody. Just
What is
subscribe to
going
everybody.
on?
All right, so
Yeah,
round
let's go.
1, we'll be asking you 10 questions from 10 different categories of what we have decided that is geek. You will have around 15 seconds, or about the time that it takes me to finish a joke, to write down your best attempt at an answer. We will then call on you by name to reveal your answer. A correct answer gets you 1 point. An incorrect answer does not lose you any points, but you will not gain a point. There will be no stealing in this round. I would like to remind the competitors that they each have 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the entirety of the game. Does everybody understand the rules as I have read them?
If I'm losing very badly, can I borrow from Jay's bank of Scrooge McDuck points he's accumulated from Geek Cup Challenge tests?
Can I just... Yeah, I checked with no one in particular, and no, we will not be allowing the Scrooge McDuck rule. This is not a GCC. Also,
Yep.
only 20 people watch this show. So, so it's going to go with big fat no. Only thing I did forget to mention, if you do get all 10 questions, you will be asked a bonus question to potentially get a little bit of that Scrooge McDuck points. David, did I miss anything?
I didn't realize you didn't say the bonus thing. As always, I don't really listen to the rules too much.
Like a boss. All right. With that
Fashionable.
being said, David, if you don't mind, I'll take the first question. And that will come in the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek 09, Uhura is put on the communications post of the Enterprise because she can tell apart the Romulan language from what other language? So then they filed a bunch of lawsuits, right? And like,
You know, I am not American, and I still laugh at that joke.
it's
Actually, watching it from the outside, I think it's even funnier.
It's 2 and 34. It's worse than Decino's record. In 5, 4,
He's
3.
never
Worse
won
than
a
Trump
lot.
court cases.
He's
One.
never won a lawsuit he's ever filed.
Well, not going well. And we'll start with Jay.
Vulcan.
Nico.
Oh, I think I mixed up the species. I wrote Klingon.
Looking for Vulcan. I believe Jay Burns gets the point on that and a slight lead coming out of
Because they're
question.
cousins.
All right, so your second question comes in the category of Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, who goes to pick up Harry at the train station at the beginning of the movie?
I do think we've talked about this, and I don't know how comfortable you are with the idea that I might be a Slytherin. Is that
I mean,
Slytherin
Yeah.
will cry, baby.
okay?
I mean, yeah,
I can see it.
yeah. I'm not really surprised.
Okay,
I'm a Slytherin.
Slytherin.
I'm
and
not really
I'm
surprised either.
I live out in Hagrid's shack.
One
renovating,
Best.
baby.
down and Nico
Albus Dumbledore.
and Jay.
Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore.
It's correct.
All right. So far, so good. Your third question will come from the category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. In Black Panther, how does Killmonger destroy the heart-shaped flowers?
What a lazy name.
You know what? I've thought about that for a really long time. Couldn't even come up with like a just nothing. Just
Like,
what does it look like? Heart.
I mean, do you have to get more complicated than that?
I guess that is just what you might call
They're a
it.
10,000-year-old flower. Like, you tell me how good xenolinguistics were 10,000 years ago and tell me that heart-shaped flower probably wasn't the pinnacle
Yeah.
of technology.
Also, this is not necessarily what hearts look like. In 5, 4,
Not inside of us.
2, no, 1. We'll start with Jay
You like some shits on fire.
and Nico.
Burns them.
Yep, we'll take that. Points all around.
Points all around indeed. I am stalling to get to the question. All right, in the category of BC, in Constantine, who played Papa Midnight, the medium Constantine goes to see for help? Would you go to a medium for something, Alex?
I have a strange fascination with all things macabre. Yes, I would go to a medium, and I think it would not surprise anybody to say this that I have been before.
Yeah, no.
I may butcher this name when you go to me.
I can't wait. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We'll be lenient.
Come on.
Jay?
Is it me again?
No, it's not.
Papa
Okay,
Midnight, Jaimon Hansu, bear on a unicycle.
So,
Creative spelling.
Nico?
Jimin Hansu.
We can take both of those.
Yeah, we'll take.
Thank you.
We'll take those. I think for reference, I think Nico was closer on the spelling. So
Oh wow.
yeah. So congratulations on that. Your fifth question, halfway through this round, will come from the category of Star Wars. In The Last Jedi, who goes with Finn and Rose to get the Master Codebreaker? Speaking of Codebreakers, what do you think Nico's finishing move is going to be? What do you think it like?
Well, think about my nickname, the Cosmic Night Fury. It's going to be something dragon related.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, so is all of that going to be on the shirt? Are you worried about lawsuits?
So I might change it up and go with the Dragon King of the Cosmos. But
Sure.
then again, DC also has a character called Dragon King, so there could be risk with Warner Brothers too.
5,
We'll see how
4.
things go.
3, 2.
In before
What?
Nico's going to get famous with the wrong thing. Okay, great.
Bing, bang, boom.
Hands down. Nico this time, right?
BB-8.
Both correct.
BB-8.
BB-8, both correct.
I believe halfway to the round, Jay is still going perfect.
Yeah, how about that?
Your sixth question comes in the category of the DCEU. In Man of Steel, how many different dogs do we see the Kent family owning?
Dogs?
Dogs, yes.
For the record, and I know someone's thinking it, I did not write this question.
I
I don't
did, right.
feel like I should have,
You,
but I
you have to have like the guess a number question in every round one. If you don't have one, it's not a proper round one.
You had to jinx me, didn't you?
I think I revealed my secret. I usually say the perfect round thing before what I consider to be the hardest question of round one. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in the pick a number, any number round, we will start with Jay.
So the last number you said, 1.
Nico.
I went with 2 because I figured that one dog probably died while Clark was aging.
We have a tie game.
one is correct. Have one, the one who is rescued in the tornado, and another one.
Oh, yay.
Tie game.
Yep, 5-5.
All right, which leads us to question 7, and that will come from Mixed Bag. Who voiced Edna Mode in The Incredibles?
Jay, your camera's falling over.
Yep.
Give him some extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a new phone case and it's extra slippery.
Seems like he needs the extra time in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go to Nico.
Brad Bird.
And Jay?
Brad Bird.
The
Yep.
bird is the word, points all around.
Bird. Bird is the word. I
Stop
won't
it.
get us sued for copyright.
All right, your next question comes in the category of Middle Earth. Who played Elrond in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
I think I've said this before. My all-time favorite character.
Yeah.
Just tired. Just so tired of all of these people. Wars are useless. You shouldn't fight them. We're gonna go fight in a war, Dad. All right.
The time of man is over.
Sure.
I am
Men
so
are
sick
weak.
of these
Have to
hairy
trust-
little people getting into trouble.
All right. We brought you this ring. Why?
They grow good weed though.
4, 3.
1. Pens down. And Jay.
Voila, in view, a humble vaudevillian veteran cast vicariously as both victim and villain Hugo Weaving.
What?
It was beautiful.
Same thing, but without the monologue in front of it.
Yeah, we'll also accept it without the monologue. Oh my goodness. All right. Question 9, almost done here. And this one will come from the category of Marvel films. Your question: in Hulk, what is the first name of Bruce Banner's father?
Hulk. I believe this was the first superhero movie I saw in theaters.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
Every movie set in San Francisco, you get a shot of that same road that goes downward.
It's because it's all San Francisco's famous for landmarks wise.
How are they going to know it's San Francisco without the winding shot? It's important. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay
Fuck this movie, dude. David.
and Nico,
It is David.
Yeah.
both correct. You'll notice I didn't say anything to my cohort.
You didn't mention my name.
Good to see you, Davey.
And the last question comes in the category of Oscars. Name both the Marvel films to win Best Animated Feature.
I'd like to give a shout out to one of the people that shares this house with me. I'm almost positive he can hear me, and I thought he was gonna bust into this room and punch me when I started off this recording. But I remain unpunched. Maybe later. Maybe later. You never know. If I have a black eye later,
Are you talking about one of the most handsome men in movie trivia? 5.
there's many men in handsome men in movie trivia. You're gonna have to be way more specific.
That pens down. Pens down.
Yep, Nico.
Pens are down.
Okay, sorry.
His pen was down. He was just holding his
Oh.
board weirdly.
Oh, sorry.
Big Hero 6 and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
And Jay.
Shot, reverse shot, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Big Hero 6.
That
Both
is correct.
correct. And both really good movies, actually.
I apologize. It really seemed like you were right.
Oh, no, I had it down as soon as you said
Yeah.
both Marvel animated movies.
So at the end of round number 1, I believe we have a tie game, 9 points and 9 points off. Yep.
We do have that. Yes, indeed.
That will lead us straight into round number 2. In round number 2, the person in the lead, or in this case, the higher ranked competitor, will have a choice. Both people will have a choice between one of 3 categories. Their opponent will also pick a category. We will then be asking them 5 questions. Multiple choice is in play for this round. All questions will be worth 2 points. If you opt for multiple choice, they will be deducted down to 1 point. Please be advised that stealing is on during this round. For both players, you still have all 3 of your repeats, and your challenges are still in play. Nico, it is a tie game, but you are technically the higher ranked opponent, despite neither of you having played. Not sure how that worked out.
I got lied to in our GCC. That's how.
I don't know. That's nice. Look, I had nothing to do with those. Today, your 3 categories are Star Wars, Middle Earth, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. Nico, which would you like to take?
I'm scared of what he's going to pick after I pick because I know that category is going to go into round 3.
You can defer if you like, but you don't have to pick first if you don't want to.
Mm,
We have let other people pick before.
yeah, that is true.
You can defer if you'd like. Doesn't matter.
You know what? I'm going to defer.
Okay. Jay,
I'll take MCU.
interesting. All right, so MCU is off the board for round number 3. Nico, you still have a choice between Star Wars and Middle Earth.
This is a strategy that could come back to bite me really badly, but for the sake of it not coming up in round 3 where multiple choice doesn't exist, I'm going to take Middle Earth.
Okay. So, Middle Earth.
Jay is smiling right now.
He knew this was the trap that he was going to set me in. He knew this was the trap that he was going to set me up in.
Clever play by Jay Burns so far. Loving the eyebrow work. It's a tight close-up of the face. We're actually going to start with
Nico, would you like to go first or second?
Nah, let him go first.
So, Jay, you will be receiving 5 questions in the category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Your first question. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, what is the name of the project that will put the 3 helicarriers in the air?
Project Insight.
That is correct with 2 points. Taking the lead. In Avengers Infinity War, who is the first one of the children of Thanos to die?
Ooh. Ooh.
5, 4.
Just because I don't want to say it wrong. Give me multiple choice, please.
Is it A, Ebony Maw, B, Proxima Midnight, C, Cull Obsidian, or D, Corvus Glaive?
Cull Obsidian.
Cull Obsidian is incorrect. So, Nico, we'll go to you for a steal. Once again, the options are Ebony Maw, B, Proxima Midnight, C, Cull Obsidian, or D, Corvus Glaive.
I think it's Corvus Glaive.
Corvus Glaive is also incorrect.
It's Maw, isn't it?
Looking for Ebony Maw.
The other 3 die in the final battle of Infinity War.
That's not true.
All right, we might.
That's not true at all.
Like to challenge?
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's Cull Obsidian who gets sent to the mountaintop to die in the park by Wong. I'm just saying. No, I'm fine with it, but he doesn't die in the final battle.
There's no challenge in the table,
Okay,
so
no
we are going to.
No challenge on the field. We will continue with the round so far in MCU. Third question. In Spider-Man Homecoming, who drives Liz and Peter to the homecoming party?
Liz's dad. Oh, wait. You said Liz and Peter? Yeah, Liz's dad.
We are going to need the
Yeah,
name
we need a
of the
name.
character.
You didn't ask for that. You just said who. and Liz's dad is a who. So if you don't accept that, I will challenge.
David, I need a ruling from you. I tend to favor the players going into this.
You didn't ask for the character name.
I think that's totally fair. There's only one of that character.
That is true.
I'm inclined to give him the 2 points. We're gonna get a challenge no matter what. I just want.
Yeah, we're going to get a challenge, so we might as well decide it now.
I mean, his
It
name's
is-
Adrian
it is-
Toombs,
it is
but
Liz's-
Okay, he knows the name, so give him
it
the
is-
2 points.
It is Liz's dad.
Yeah, let's give him the 2 points.
We're gonna go.
He said the name, give him the 2 points.
Great. I'm glad we did that. Yep, that is now 13-9.
13 to 9, yes.
All right. Fourth question. In Doctor Strange, what physical disability does Master Hamir have? So 5, 4, 3,
he's blind.
2. That is actually incorrect. So we will go to Nico for a big 2-point steal.
He's missing his, I believe, left hand.
That is correct.
Sorry, I've got so many fucking people messaging me right now.
No, you're fine. Yeah, Nico takes a 2-point steal. He is missing his left hand. And question 5, final question here in the second round of MCU. In The Incredible Hulk, in what specific type of establishment does Bruce find a room when he gets to Virginia?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, a pizza place, B, a shop of electronics, C, a liquor store, or D, a bakery?
An electronic shop.
That is incorrect. So we'll go to Nico for one more chance at a steal. Is it A, a pizza place, B, an electronic shop, C, a liquor store, or D, a bakery?
Because of that scene with Lou Ferrigno, I think it's a pizza place.
It is a pizza place. Stan Lee's, I believe, is
That
the name
is-
of the pizza place.
Eh,
So that is another big point steal for Nico.
So now we go to the category that Nico took to not see it in round 3. That's Middle Earth.
And real quick, David, what is the score?
The score right now is 12 to 13 in favor of Jay.
Yep, close game.
All right, Nico, your questions in Middle Earth. First question. In the Fellowship of the Ring, what member of Thorin's company does the Fellowship find the tomb of in Moria?
what member of Thorin's company? Multiple choice to be safe.
All right, your multiple choices are A, Dwalin, B, Fili, C, Kili, or D, Balin.
Feely?
Fili is incorrect. Jay, your options one more time are A, Dwalin, B, Fili, C, Kili, or D, Balin.
D. Ballin.
Balin is correct for 1 point steal.
That was my second choice.
Getting that.
I thought you were going to go with Dwalin.
All right, your second question, Nico. According to the mountain trolls in An Unexpected Journey, everything tastes like chicken, except the chicken, which tastes like what?
I just watched this weekend. That was the only movie I watched this month. Give me multiple choice.
Multiple choices are A, hay, B, fish, C, dishwater, or D, farts?
Can I get a repeat of the options, please?
Is it A, hay, B, fish, C, dishwater, or D, farts?
I'm going to say fish.
Fish is correct for 1 point. No, 1 point.
I really was hoping you would go for farts.
No, that doesn't sound like something Peter Jackson would write.
That's because J.R.R. Tolkien wrote it.
Doesn't sound like something he'd write either.
But he would give you the extended history of that fart.
All right, your third question in Middle-earth. How does Smeagol trick Frodo into thinking Sam ate their food in The Return of the King?
Okay, so he crumples up the Lambus bread on Sam's blankets and then throws the Lambus bread off the ledge.
That is correct.
That's a reasonable interpretation, yeah.
Sneaking.
All right, next question, Nico. What does Gandalf show Thorin and tells him to be wary of in the flashback at the beginning of The Desolation of Smaug?
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, a map to Erebor's entrance, B, a bounty on Thorin's head, C, the key to Erebor, or D, a portrait of Bilbo? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Give me a repeat of the question and the options, please.
That's your first one.
Yes.
What does Gandalf show Thorin and tells him to be wary of in the flashback at the beginning of The Desolation of Smaug? Your options: A, a map to Erebor's entrance, B, a bounty on Thorin's head, C, the key to Erebor, or D, a portrait of Bilbo.
Okay, you said in a flashback, so I think the answer is the map.
The map is incorrect. Jay, your options one more time are A, a map to Erebor's entrance, B, a bounty on Thorin's head, C, the key to Erebor, or D, a portrait of Bilbo.
A bounty on Thorin's head.
That is correct for a 1 point steal and a tie game.
All right. With one question left, I don't know if the gambit is working for Nico.
It's kind of hit or miss, but I'm kind of satisfied with the results right now.
Your last question, Nico. Finish this quote from Gandalf in The Two Towers. At dawn, look to the blank.
I'll know it when I hear it. Multiple choice, please.
Right. Is it A, north, B, south, C, east, or D, west?
I think it's east.
East is correct for 1 point.
And the lead,
Yeah.
as small as it may be,
It paid off.
yeah, I thought he said Weast. So yeah, coming out of round number 2, Nico with a slight, the smallest of leads that you can possibly have, 1 point lead. This will leave us with just one round to decide who is the winner. We are going to round number 3. In round number 3, the category that you have left unchosen becomes the showdown category. Today, you have chosen Star Wars. Each player will be asked a potential 2, 3, and 5 point question to decide the game. Nico has a 1 point lead, so we are going to start with Jay.
Nico, you want set 1 or set 2 of questions.
I'll go evens. So 2.
So Jay, your 2-pointer in Star Wars. Donnie Yen plays what character in Rogue One, a Star Wars story? We can accept only the
Did
first
you
name.
say Donnie Yen?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry. It sounded like you said Dobie Jin, and I was like, no, Chirrut Emwe.
That's correct for 2 points. Did I say Dobby Jan?
I don't know.
That's what it
I-
sounded like.
I have a hard time with your accent, and I know you said Donnie Yen. So
We
I wanted to clarify. It's a
We-
Star Wars name. You don't know.
That is true.
we have Obi-Wan at home. That leads us to Nico's 2-pointer, once again in the category of Star Wars. Nico for 2 points. Amelia Clark plays what character in Solo, a Star Wars story?
that would be Kira.
Kira is correct for 2 points.
Right?
Kira.
Jay, your
Yeah, buddy.
3-pointer. In set 1, who is the only non-Force user to use a lightsaber in the original trilogy?
In the original trilogy, Han Solo.
That's correct for 3 points.
That's a good question, by the way.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
God, you're a nerd.
No.
God, you're a nerd. That does bounce it back to Nico and his 3-pointers. Nico once again for 3. Who commands the Death Star in A New Hope?
Grand Moff Tarkin.
And that is correct for 3 points.
Now we go to the 5-pointers. Jay, your 5-pointer in Star Wars. In set 1,
Swear to God, if it's what landing pad, we're fucking fighting. We are
I'm-
fighting.
That's what I'm scared
I
of
will
too.
fly to Spain to beat the shit out of you.
I'm pretty sure I tried to make the 5-pointers not a Star Wars division level.
I talked him off a ledge, believe me.
All right, Jay, what is the name of the captain of Padme Amidala's security in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith?
Oh, this was a fun match, Nico. Panaka.
And your winner, advancing to play Thomas Scully at the end of the year, Nico Regoli. Well done. A fun match. David, do we have a final score?
The final score is 21-20. Jay, the answer was Captain Typho.
Yep.
Captain Typho.
Always get those two mixed up. Always get those two mixed up.
What a fun game. What a weird game. But what a fun game. We are going to talk to both of these incredible players. Let's get started with Jay.
So, Jay, you played great. 9 points
Don't
in
lie to
round.
me.
9 points in round 1. MCU round a little wonky, but that 5-pointer, Panaka and Typho, 2 very mistakable characters. Like, I'm pretty sure they brought Typho because they couldn't recast Panaka in the second. How are you feeling?
A little pissed off. Those fucking Middle Earth questions were way easier than those MCU questions, and that's coming from somebody who's just re-binged the MCU. So like, you know the depths to which I take my fucking notes. So,
Oh, God, yes, I do. All right, Jay. So
but, I mean, Nico played a hell of a game.
he did play a hell of a game. And, 18 points, certainly nothing to scoff at. I don't believe that's anywhere close to the
No,
lowest.
it's 20 points actually.
Right, excuse me.
Yeah.
Nowhere close to the lowest point game that we've had for a loser. This does drop you to 0-1, so you'll have
no.
well, yeah. Well, this does drop you a little bit in the rankings, and you will have to play another one of the 0-1s coming up here in the next year. No idea who that's going to be yet because we have a couple matches to figure it out. But we love you, Jay. You and your amazing beard, handsome face, great glasses, frequently in a hat. So we will
It's only
see.
because I need a haircut.
It's
No, I mean, like,
it's hard times.
hold my shit back. So, like, I ain't trying to have that on screen all day.
Oh, God, yeah. Remember haircuts? Anyway, we'll be having you back. You know that. But this is it for at least the end of this year.
Oh no, another 6 weeks? My God, whatever shall I do?
That's
Not like
six-
there are any
that's 6
holidays
weeks,
or
2025.
families coming through.
6
Oh,
weeks,
no.
2020 time. The world might end in that case. Jay Byrne, love you, man. And
Love
we'll
you
be
guys. It's been fun. Thank you.
right- We'll be right
Good
back.
job, Nico.
Nico Rigoli.
Nico, you did it. That was a great match. And the strategy paid off. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good right now because I thought the fact that I'd kind of checked out this month in terms of studying was going to bite me severely in the butt, and apparently it didn't. I'm curious to know what would have happened if he had actually challenged on that Children of Thanos question.
We'll have probably checked the tape of them.
He would have, if he was right on the challenge, he probably would have at least gotten 1 point had he challenged the question itself and not just like Alex's weird explanation of who died when. Anyway, forget that. Forget that. Either way, I won. And so I'm happy I won, but now I'm kind of scared because I did see the match between Nick and Scully for the championship. And those questions, they were definitely championship caliber. And so like, I'm wondering like, what does that mean for a number one contenders match? The main bit of confidence I have is that I've had a good record against Scully. Like I was one half of Mischief Manage's first loss. So like I always carry that over my shoulder as like a nice little reason to pat myself on the back and be like, I hold this edge over you, extremely good player. But we'll see how things go. I'm excited for the opportunity to play Scully. And that's one more match where I get to promote Trivia for Thon 3. I erased the actual thing, but here, the link is donate.thon.org/campaign/trivia, the number 4, THON, the number 3. That's where you can donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of Penn State's annual Thon event. All donations go to helping cover the costs of children who are battling cancer at the Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. And of course, Trivia for Thon 3 itself, February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. All matches happening on their respective YouTube channels and simulcasting on my Twitch channel over the course of a 12-hour period. Opening night trivia will have a presence there as well. There will be a very special Star Wars exhibition match. David, if you're competing, I'm wondering who's writing that match. We'll find that out later on, I guess.
Not me.
I'm excited to have that match. I'm excited for all the other matches you guys will see. And thank you guys for having me. Thomas Scully, let's have a good match.
We'll find someone who can write Star Wars. Alex is getting pretty good at writing Star Wars.
I was going to ask to compete.
Oh,
So
It's just going to be us showing up in a call and we're going to have no questions.
yeah,
And
we're just, honestly, a stream of talking about how great Star Wars is, I think would be just as entertaining as actually having a match. Let's just talk about how awesome Star Wars is. Actually,
that could
that's
go
a
off
bad
the
idea.
rails real
Yeah.
quick.
That's a bad idea. Let's not listen to me when we talk about ideas. Anyway, congratulations, Nico. The gambit paid off despite my negative talking. David, let's get out of here and close the show.
yeah. All right, so that was entertaining. These two are always fun to watch and to see play. Jay obviously a little disappointed about the loss, but I mean, 20 points, nothing to hang his head about. Like 20 points is a winning score in a lot of times. But Nico played a great game.
Yeah, Nico did play a great game. It's nice. We didn't talk about it much because I don't think they like talking about it a whole lot. But Jay and Nico have a fun relationship. It's almost like Jay's the older brother that just keeps haranguing Nico, and it's cool to see that Nico got one over on him. Good for Nico. He does advance to the end of the year event to face Thomas Scully. Good luck. Good luck, Thomas Scully, ever the destroyer of worlds. But that is a story for another time. Get it? Star Wars references. So until then, keep watching, like, subscribe. We have a bunch of great matches coming out. Some geek stuff left in the year. A few more matches. Hope you enjoy. So for Jay, for David, for me, and for today's winner, Nico, stay safe, wash your hands, stay inside, don't do things. If you voted, congratulations, or I'm very sorry. We have been Opening Night Trivia, and we will see you next time.